Hey everyone, in this Witcher 3 tutorial I'm going to show you how to apply oil to a sword, and more importantly where you get the oil in the first place, how you craft it. So in this case, if we just hit the menu button, go to my inventory, if I've got oils already they'll show in this section here, and then on the left I've got all my oils. So I'm a level 52 character here, so very high level, and these are top ranking oils, all superior, which I've crafted over time by getting various recipes as I go through the game. These give a huge perk. But let's just show you how to apply them. So I grab the oil that I want, hit A, and then I pick my silver sword in this case because this is what this particular oil is for, and I hit accept and a little oil sign shows up on the sword. If you then go over to the sword, if you look down it'll tell you what, it'll tell you the perk that you've got on it. So it says 50% attack power versus Elementa, so I've applied superior Elementa oil, and you can see it says 60 of 60, so I've got 60 hits with this sword before this oil runs out. So you can apply them before combat, or you can even do it during combat. So if you decide you need to flick to a different oil, that's how you do it. Now, as we were looking at those oils, some have different perks that work against multiple enemies. So this one says attack power, 50% attack power versus humans and non-humans, which sounds cool to me. So that's a really cool oil. So I could just put that on Blaive here. I'm getting a huge perk on the weapon as I use it. To find out what enemies are susceptible, so for example if we look at vampire oil, this says it's good against vampires, this one good against necrophages, and if you're not sure what's a necrophage, if we come back out to the glossary and go to the Beastiary, I've got a tutorial on this by the way if you want to see it. You can have a little look as you go through the game what are necrophages. So for example a drowner is classed as a necrophage, and if we look at the bestiary it also tells me he's vulnerable against necrophage oil. So then I know with confidence before I go into that battle, or even during the battle, that oil will give me a perk versus him. So that's how you apply them. What about how you discover them? Well, I'm going to flick to a low level character and talk about that in just a sec, but I'm just going to show you the main locations before we do that. Just so you can see what you're looking for, and what you're really looking for are herbalists. So if I just go to, for example, I was actually in the place I wanted, wherever you see this sign is where you can buy alchemy ingredients, and you'll often find oil recipes with them. So there's a herbalist there in Novigrad. I think there's another one somewhere. You can change the map so you can actually find them a bit easier. I'm just trying to think. I thought there was one to the south as well. I forget, but as you're wandering around that's what you're looking for, these herbalists. Let's just have a little look down here, see if there's any others we can see easily. Always the way, whenever I want to find one I can't find one. Oh well, we found one. That's the one I was looking for, over there. So there's another one there just to the sort of north east of Novigrad, sorry, Oxenfurt. So that's what you're looking for. Now I've just flicked to a low level character and explain the recipes. Okay, so I'm only a level 2 here, so when you start the game you only have access to a couple of basic ones. So if we look at our alchemy here and flick down, so remember my oils on my high level character were 50% perk, so the standard oils only give you a 10% attack power perk. So you've only got access to 2 to begin with, so I've got 2 here which I haven't made yet. Once you've made them you can always replenish them in your inventory by using alcohol when you meditate, but you can see the ingredients required to make this necrophage oil is dog tallow and blowball, and you get these as you run through the game. So I've got lots of dog tallow already. I need to find another blowball and I can make this particular oil. I'll just run around for a bit and see if I can do that. I'll pause and come back to it. So here's an example of one of the ingredients. This is blowball, so I'll just grab this and then we can form that oil. So if I go into alchemy now, you can see I've got all the ingredients for necrophage oil because it says all parts present, and then to make the item I just click A to craft it because I've got all the ingredients, and there we go, it says I've created necrophage oil. If I then look in my inventory under oils I can find it there, and then to apply it to my sword I just hit A and apply, and now my sword has got this oil on it. So like we saw before, 10% of attack power versus necrophages. I've only got 20 charges on it, but hey, it's better than nothing. And then you can just apply it again when it runs out. So that's how you do it. So I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If there's anything I've missed, let me know. If there's anything else you're struggling in The Witcher 3, have a look at the rest of my channel because I've got lots of tutorials on it. I want to try and answer any question that you've got on The Witcher 3 that lots of people struggle with, so I'm covering the main ones. And please subscribe to the channel, that's much appreciated. Thanks very much for watching.